Alright, what's up everyone? This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome back to the Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Let's Play. We're going to investigate the missing Krogan scouts now, because last episode we decided to take care of the secret Turian bomb on Tuchanka. Alright. Utku. Why not? Garrus and Edie would be happy to see Grunt again. That's pretty much the idea there. Alright. You're gonna get the Tempest. Alright, let's see here. Heat Sink. I guess this reduce weapon weight, sure. I decided to switch up to warp ammo and use as many bonus powers as I can. More weapon damage and more damage to barriers and armor. We don't need squad mate warp ammo. Ammo capacity. Ooh, that's right. More ammo capacity too. Headshot damage is whatever. Increases damage to lifted targets and weaken armor targets by additional 20%. Weakening lifted damage or health, armor, and barrier damage, or weaken armor. You know what? Let's go with damage. Sure.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team.
I like her. Trisha Helfer is a cool voice actress.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Something.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me.
Grunt! Yeah!
But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
So, what have you been up to in the last half a year?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Alright. Good to see that you were... Good to see that things are going well for you, Grunt. Love
You
you.
were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? That's impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans showed the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Obviously wouldn't say anything about Edie, like Jack would. The Claymore shotgun, which is too heavy for me to use. And since I'm not using fortification anymore, I can't really... Oh, and so you know what? So, if Grunt was never released from his tank...
Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
So if Grunt was never released from his tank or he died in mission, his replacement here would be someone called Erdnot Dag. And this would be high cargo barrel. There. Damage. Which is what Edie really needs.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlac means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Cool. Steve Bloom. Yeah, we bring Steve Bloom in, you also can't expect him to stay out of Mass Effect. Oh boy. Now, about the Rachni decision.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
The Rachni decision is...
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that weapon? Looks like it.
The flamethrower is back. But instead of being a heavy weapon we can conveniently use, we need to burn through the webs. Or I guess we can use it, but...
This is going to make it a little hard. Agreed. Everybody be ready. Movement. Anybody catch that?
Confirmed. Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, what is that? Careful.
Careful where you step.
You also want to ignite any eggs you see, because they're just going to hatch into Rachni you have to kill later. And speaking of the Rachni, yes, you will get this mission even if you kill the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 1. Because the game was already programmed with the expectation that you would spare the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 1.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
Another firestorm, in case you run out of ammo for the first one. And you're just meant to explore the place, like... You pick this one up, you get your ammo filled. Okay, I thought you had to literally drop it. But the reason that you need the firestorm in particular is because Rachni are usually armored on higher difficulties, and armor is weak to fire damage.
Light him up, Shepard.
Is that Rachni? Good eye.
What in the actual world? Oh my god.
We got company.
Light him up. Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni? Good eye.
Jesus Christ, Garrison. He's right there.
I hardly recognized him. Reapers made some modifications. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right
Nest.
path.
Oh, hold on. Man, it did get to the point where...
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Yeah, that's Reaper. Reaper tech.
Why?
But now you get Rachni swarms, like the little green bugs you have to kill in Mass Effect 1. That will inflict poison damage to you if they get close enough and explode. So we gotta keep our distance.
Shepard.
Copy that. How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, I forgot there's... Like, okay. I don't like the second outfit Edie gets.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another.
Mostly because it looks like
What's that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
looks like a Miranda, something like Miranda. It looks so much like Miranda's outfit to me.
That hurts my feelings.
Or rather, I don't like it because it literally is just a reskin of Miranda's 2 outfits in the Mass Effect 2. I mean, that makes sense. It makes sense why Edie would even choose those outfits, because I don't think Edie would have a problem with Miranda specifically.
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
The Central Chamber. Is that the direction we're going? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's not survival horror themed, necessarily. Because, really, this isn't scary. But it's...
Looks like a last message. He's asked it to be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Oh, that's the Krogan that we convinced to get back together with. That's the Asari who we convinced to get back with her Krogan boyfriend in the Mass Effect 2. He joined Arlac company to make a difference in the world, and he died for it. That's a shame. He was this close to getting to see the genophage cured too. That's just a real shame. Alright, we're not gonna use the fire sword this time because it's just a suggestion for our weapon. Should be in the central chamber now. The fact that you guys are using barriers actually just makes you weaker to my barrier stuff.
Ragnar dead. Keep the pressure up. Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Understood.
Must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Alright.
Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different. I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up. I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us, so we don't reach the nest.
Alright. I'm not really sure if there's even a point to killing the eggs as we go along, to be honest. Or if there is one. Yeah. Oh, right. They blow up and follow you, I think. That's fine.
Come on!
Yeah, I am Krogan. I get you, Grunt. Relax. What do you want?
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. Reaper. The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds.
But I
Any
don't think they're
worthy
bad.
enemy would regroup and finish us.
I think it's a little bit of a shame
We're close,
to
Grunt.
hear that some people
Those barriers are
feel
protecting whatever's down that path.
like they have to say it.
We'll dig in here
Yeah.
and kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Heads up, more eggs. Take it slow.
That cannot be comfortable. Ugh, all these weapons clipping into my spine. It's a good thing I'm a cyborg. I would have crippled myself by now.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
There.
We need a switch.
Ooh. Alright. Alright. Actually can't remember where it is. Oh. The final push. Thank you for stopping in place. Yeah, if one of these harvesters if one of these things gets into close enough to you. Wow. It's almost like this is a terrible weapon or something.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers. Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
Oh boy. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Keep it up, people.
I think this is gonna be the Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are they just immune to being frozen? Okay. There we go. Oh! Final chamber. Let's go talk to the Arachnite Queen now.
Copy that.
Hey, they finished filming it? That's pretty good. I'm not being an idiot, sir. I know exactly what I'm doing. She needs a broken corpse, of course.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. The machines come and take them to war. They die alone.
Dragon?
Silent. Far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
Not
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
How'd you get captured?
Barry, you promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
Look at Edie just being so curious about all this crap. Jeez.
They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Oh, and for the record,
Can you still feel the
basically this means that
influence you?
because the Reapers have the ability to modify Rachni into Ravagers and such, if you kill the Queen in the first game, what you're actually going to find here is a clone of the Reaper Queen, of the Rachni Queen called the Rachni Breeder.
They will destroy us all. Really fast. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Let's have her escape.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
I mean, realistically, calling her an asset's the only thing we can actually do, because we don't have any personal attachment to the whole thing. And we released you in the first case, and it's clear you're a victim here. My Shepard is Paragon, with a side order of Renegade. He's gonna basically try to do the right thing by the right people. So... That's good. But to make it good, I'm not gonna say that. But I think the... Wait. What? No, it's bad. I think he outright said literally all of it. It's terrible. It kinda
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off.
Yeah, this man, like,
Get out of here,
anything...
Shepard.
Like... How... insecure... No.
My turn.
Oh, hey, Grunt. You remember to equip the Eviscerator this time. It's literally your best shotgun. So this is meant to be a bit of a molecular last stand. Because while it's possible to have Grunt survive the suicide mission, if he's not loyal, this is literally the last time you see him. And because he can be killed off like this, he can't join back into the game, so... The Air Max. I'm not gonna say who's good or bad, it doesn't really matter. Like, especially I have weapons and shit to the equation. I really don't care about that.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts.
What do you mean we got... What do you mean
We can count on
last time?
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
What do you mean burned last time?
Shepard, you made it out of
The Reapers
Sounds like I missed
are forcing to fight us.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted,
Fucking
Shepard.
goddamn this game. Yeah, I'll never be able to do that. I'll never be able to do that. But it's whatever. We got money, whatever, all that stuff. More alien troops. The Rachni, not at all mindless insects. The Rachni capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. They had to be. Sarah needed their help to get the Mu relay for a reason. And Grunt counts as Grunt is worth half of the entire Krogan First Division. So, now we'll finish this up by talking to Morden, I think. Because we really have been putting him off.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door anyway? It's gonna break ranks right now. War makes people stupid. You've got new messages, Commander.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Alright, so there we go. That's how we're gonna do it.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
That's... can't be it.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Okay.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data. Encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That's the best way to look at anything like this. And honestly, that's pretty much the mindset any player could use to justify giving Cerberus the collector base at the end of Mass Effect 2. While its previous use in Origin was unethical, that doesn't mean it can't be repurposed to a better end. Unfortunately, that's not what happened because Mass Effect 3 needed Cerberus to be, well, half the main villains for the sake of gameplay, so...
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells. Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Nice talking with you.
We'll be here, continuing to study Shroud.
Alright.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
Yeah,
I know my
really
limits.
good. So this is
I wouldn't
really
take
good.
a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Okay, now let's talk to Liara, see what she's got for us. That will also be the end of the video because, yeah, we don't always need to go to an hour long if I can help it.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Liara, let's talk in private.
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. I'd like history to remember you.
Put down the truth. Good, bad. Don't leave anything out. Let history be the judge.
That's the only fair way for history to learn about me.
I'll give them the facts.
Tell them every little detail.
Passages on your heroics.
Like about the time I shoved that guy out of a window on Nos Astra and told him how about goodbye.
You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Hey, yeah, this isn't romance determinant. This is just a friendship moment. So, okie dokie. Next episode, we'll be taking care of the genophage. I can't wait because I'm super excited. But that'll have to be for tomorrow. See you guys then.